appreciation and value to all the gods and goddesses. Now, today I wanted to talk about something, right? I wanted to talk about RASHADJAMAL. And the reason why I wanted to speak on his situation is because I'm seeing so many people, and this is our people that's doing this shit, trying to manipulate people and I guess expose this individual. And I'm just tired of seeing this shit. We seen this shit happen back to back. We didn't see it happen with Trump, Putin, young Pharaoh. Y'all seen the video I made on that shit. And it's always a situation where the person that's technically being victimized, you don't hear anything from the horse's mouth. You can't hear anything from that individual. Whether it be them being locked up, accounts getting took down, them being censored to the point where they can't even speak for themselves. And then you have these individuals that's on YouTube that call themselves spiritual and conscious and woke and all that shit. These are the same individuals that's attacking him. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this before I continue. I don't pick sides. I choose logic and common sense before I go with he said and she said shit. That's exactly what the fuck niggas is doing on YouTube. And what pisses me off is that you claim to be righteous, you claim to be, elevated and all this shit and that, but really at the end of the day, what are you really applying that's with that? Because from what my understanding from the videos that I've watched, whether it be Rashad or Young Pharaoh or anybody that's being exposed, these people don't have anything positive to say. They don't have any type of growth. Going into the video, all I hear is name calling and it's just a bunch of bullshit. And y'all gotta help me out on this because I'm confused. I thought if you were spiritual, I thought if you believed in what I believed in, I thought if you were a positive, righteous person, you don't make a person that's on the same type shit look bad. You don't make them try to throw dirt on their name and try to expose them and do all this toxic ass. See, we gotta call this shit for what it is. The spirituality community or whatever you want to call this shit, most of these motherfuckers is corrupt and they toxic as fuck. Real shit. It's a lot of good ones out here, but it's people like that that make this shit look like a joke to most people. Whether it be a motherfucker that's just trying to monetize and get money, get paid off of it, or a person that's just trying to come up quick, or somebody trying to have some secret agenda, or it's motherfuckers out here that's working for the other side, that's claiming to be righteous and you should be this and be that. And I'm here to tell y'all gotta look at it from y'all perspective, look at it from both sides. You feel me? And I'm here to say, like, I ain't choosing sides, but if I were, I would say he didn't. Because how do we find us? Here's my thing, right? Same thing they did with Young Pharaoh, right? And I spoke on that situation as well, where there's this one accusation or there's this one stupid ass situation they find themselves in that apparently negates all of the shit that they've done in the past, whether it be something that they spoke on or stood on or uplifting and all the information and all the shit that they did to spark and put that spark in people and to wake them up. That one thing just negates all of that. Because that's what I'm seeing now. This accusation is literally making people question if all that information, all that shit that was proven to be real and all of that shit, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Now, I understand that there can be frauds out here, but we can't just easily be persuaded like that. That's why I said you gotta watch these motherfuckers that's on YouTube. Because they really don't know who they... Bro, I wouldn't be mad if y'all tried to say some shit about me, but at the end of the day, bro, I ain't here for all that. Like, real shit. You don't even see, like, bruh, oh, man. like I'm saying, bro, you don't see with me, I don't have a secret agenda. I don't have no motherfucking none of that shit, bro. Yes, I want to grow, but I also want to actually help. I want this shit to change. I want this shit to stop. Like real shit. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out why. Why? Why is there always this situation where we can't even hear from the horse's mouth? Like I said, we can't hear from the horse's mouth, bro. We can't hear from the person that's technically being victimized and being talked about, because it's always a situation where their accounts getting took down, they being censored, anything, locked up. We can't hear this person speak for themselves. And then it becomes even more fishy to me, especially this situation, when it gets brought to the media, the news. I don't know if y'all seen that video, but it's a video out here basically about a kid that killed his family with a fucking katana. And then basically all of this shit is being linked to RASHADJAMAL because they said he was watching conspiracy videos, and I think they say he admitted to watching RASHADJAMAL or some shit like that. And I'm just sitting here like, bruh, I know what this nigga stand on. I know what he has done. I see the shit he does, and I can understand why when the media gets a hold of shit that's linked to anybody that's trying to help their people and ascend and actually elevate, you see shit like this happen. That was the weirdest out of everything, out of the accusations and all the videos exposed. When I seen that news clip, I didn't want to believe it. Then I went down to the comments and I watched the rest of the video, and then they started talking about that shit. And I'm like, damn, like what? We can't let these people persuade us to think any type of way. Like I told y'all, you ain't got to listen to me. Listen to yourself. You look at it from your perspective. Figure it out yourself. Don't go to these motherfuckers that's trying to expose, because they be having false intentions. They be having shit that they be having agendas and all types of shit that be going on. I just don't get this shit, bro. So basically, I'm making this video to tell y'all to look at it from both sides. Use your own brain, common sense, and logic. Because we don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, actually, we do know what the fuck is going on. They're trying to destroy this nigga. But for what? This ain't no common individual, bro. This isn't just a nigga that just, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's trying to, like I said, trying to help us grow. Trying to spread positivity. Trying to help and make sure that everybody is, you know what I'm saying? Get their soul correct. Y'all help me understand. But that's really all I had to say, man. I just wanted to shed some light on this situation, because we always have these people that speaking negatively and not enough people that speaking positively or even logically. All I'm hearing is a bunch of name calling, a bunch of accusations and allegations. That shit is annoying as fuck. You're not hearing nothing positive. I hope that this man can come to a peaceful conclusion without something harmful being done to him or even his family. I hope that they get out of this situation. Because when I watched that live with his wife, that shit was, man. Come on, man. We know what the fuck is up. We know what's up, bro. And like I said again, this is our own people that do this shit. That make these videos and they have false intentions. They got these secret agendas and all of this shit. I just want y'all to go and see it and look for it yourselves and come to your own conclusion, and don't just be believing these dumbass motherfuckers who really just be talking out their ass or low-key jealous or just trying to monetize and make money off this shit at the end of the day. That's really all I had to say for today, man. I'm out.